Everyone, how are you? I hope you all are fine. So in this video, we'll discuss about a new chapter, that is cell. Okay. So in this video, we'll discuss about the introduction of this chapter. Okay, and we will discuss all the things about this chapter, like the organelles of cell, like cell. What we can say, the cell organelle, like Golgi body and lysosome. Okay, one by one we will discuss all the cell organelles, and also we will discuss about the cell structure, like plasma membrane and the cell wall. Okay, so let's start. And firstly we will discuss about the introduction of this chapter. So let's start with the introduction. Okay. In this topic, we will discuss about cell introduction, like about the cell theory, about the cell. Okay, so let's see. Here, firstly, we have to discuss about the cytology. Okay, so what is cytology? It is a Greek word, like kaitos plus logos. Okay, so it means like cytology comes with the Greek word, which means that kaitos plus logos. Okay, and here the kaitos, it means the cell. Okay, and logos, it means the study. Okay, so simple meaning here is given that cytology is the we can say the study of cell. It means the study of those things that deals with the study of cell. Then we can say here is the term is given, like we can call them cytology. Okay, so here is given that it deals with the structural, functional and component of cell organelle of cell, called cytology. Okay, so those things that study cell thing, like cell component, cell organelle. Okay, so they are called what? These things are called, comes in the cytology. Okay, so I hope you understand this thing, like what is cytology. So it deals with the structural and functional component of cell, and also organelle of cell, are called what? They are called cytology. Okay, and now we will discuss about the cell. Okay, what is cell? So as we all know that it is a structural, functional unit of living organism. Okay, so what is cell? So cell is a structural, functional unit of life. Okay, we can also say the living organism. Without cell, the formation of human, or we can say any plant, animal cannot be formed. Okay, with the help of cell they form tissue, and with the help of tissue they form cell, and after tissue they form an organ, after organ they are organ system, and then organism. Okay, so cell, we can say the unit of cell is the unit of life, or also we can say that it is a structural, functional unit of living organism or life. Okay, now as we know that I hope you understand, you have already know that single cell organism called unicellular, and the multicell organism called multicellular organism. Okay, like us. Okay, So we can write here if the number of cell in organism is 1, then it is called unicellular. Okay, that is made up of single cell. Okay, unicellular. It's simple meaning that those organism that is made up of only one cell, and we can say the number of cell is 1, so they are called unicellular organism. Okay, like we can say here, for example, protozoa, okay, amoeba, etc. Okay, so there are also many organisms that is made up of only one cell and called unicellular. Okay, now, and if the number of cell is more than 1, then it is called multicellular organism. Multi, it means many, that is made up of many cells. Okay, organism. Okay, so if the number of cell in organism is more than 1, okay, more than 1, more than 1, then it is called what? Multicellular organism. Like us, like human beings, plant, animal. Okay. Example, here we can write plants and animals. Now here we have seen that what is cytology. So a study of cell in which it is we can say a term which is given where there is study of cell. We will, okay. So simple meaning is that cytology, it means the study of cell. So in this we will discuss about the cell, that is it is a structural functional unit of life, and if the number of living organism, or we can say the organism is more is one, or we can say the single is called unicellular organism, and in multicellular then it means the number of organism cell is more than one, then it is called multicellular organism, like plants and animals. And I hope, and we all know that we cannot see cell with the naked eyes. Okay, so we cannot see cell with the help of our eyes. We can only see this cell, we can say that visually clearly with the help of only microscope. Okay, so here is the new word come, that is microscope. Okay, like we cannot see cell with the naked eyes. We can see clearly cell with the help of microscope. Okay, so here microscope, we have seen here that it is come from two words like micro and scope. Okay, two word, that is micro plus scope. Here micro it means small and scope it means to see. Okay, so microscope is an instrument that is used to see small things. Okay, so we can say it is a instrument like structure to see a small structure. Okay, so here we can also write the definition of microscope, like that is a instrument which is used to see small structure or substance. Okay, so it is a instrument that is used to see small structure. Okay, and here, okay, microscope just look like, okay, like this. Okay, here we place the thing that we have to see, and from here we will put our eye and see the structure of the particular thing. Okay, so I hope you understand that what is microscope, what is cytology, what is cell, and what is what? Nothing. Okay, so here in this video we had discussed about the cytology, cell, and the microscope. Okay, which is used to see small structure. Okay, so after this we will see some important centers. Okay, important center, that is from where it is situated. Okay, like so I hope you understand, you all, like what is cytology, what is cell, and what is the use of microscope, and the unicellular, what is unicellular, what is multicellular. Okay, so study of cell, it is called cytology. Here now we will see some important center that is situated in our country. Okay, uh, there are 10, but there are 10 important, but important centers, but here I have given only 5. Okay, and 5 more we will see in the next video. Like first one here is given that about the National Center for Science, for Cell Science. Okay, where it is situated? So it is situated in the state of Maharashtra, and there is a place that is called Pune. Okay, so in this place, this center is situated. That is the name of the center is, that is National Center for Cell Science. Okay, for the cell science, here is a center is given, that is in the state of Maharashtra, that is Pune. Okay, so Institute of Life Science, where it is situated? Okay, so it is situated in the state of Odisha. Uh, Bhubaneswar. Okay, that is capital of Odisha. So in this place, it is situated. The name of the thing, that is Institute of Life Science. Okay, I have given here some important center because I think you should know. Okay, so after that, here is the third one, that is National Institute of Oceanography. So it is situated in Panjim. Okay, so after that, here is given that National Institute of Immunology. It is situated in our capital, that is New Delhi. Okay, now uh, National Brain Research Center. It is in Gurgaon. Okay, so this one is the some important center. I hope you should know. So and after that, we will discuss about history of cell. Okay. So now we will discuss about the history of cell. Okay. What is the history of cell? Okay. So I will make you understand that what is history of cell. Okay. So as we all know that history of cell, it comes this Robert Hooke. Okay. So Robert Hooke, who discovered the cell. Okay. Now let's move further. Like here it is about. Okay. So this one is about the Robert Hooke, who discovered our cell. Okay. Here it is about we will see the history of cell, and in the Okay, so here in the previous section we have seen some important center about the cytology, about the cell, about the number of cells and its term that is given for one single cell, for multiple cell, that is multicellular organism, unicellular organism. Okay, and about the microscope, that with the help of microscope we can see our cell. Okay, and it is an instrument which is used to see small structure. And here we have started like introduction. Okay, and here are some important centers, and after that we have started the history of cell. So in this topic we will discuss about the history of cell, who given the cell theory. Okay, who discovered the cell. Okay, and who given the cell theory. Let's see. So I hope you all know this man, that name is Robert Hooke. Okay, and he discovered cell with the help of his own, we can say, the homemade microscope, by seeing a dead cork slice. Okay, in 1665. Okay, so let's see something about this man. Like he was an English man, and or we can say the British man. Okay, he discovered cell and the term cell from cork slice in 1665. Now the third one is, that is the cork slice that was dead. Okay, so actually he discovered cell, but in the real thing, in the real meaning, we can say that he discovered a dead cell. Okay, because he had used a dead cork slice in his microscope. Okay, and he have seen that it look like a honeycomb like a structure, or we can say a little room like a structure. Okay, so it is given this thing all, we can say that things are given by this man, that his name is Robert Hooke. Okay, he wrote also a book which is named as Micrographia. It means the cell. Okay, Micrographia, it means cell. Okay, okay. So here is something. Here we have discussed some point about Robert Hooke. Okay, and the cell that he had seen in his microscope, like a room. Okay, little room, or we can say honeycomb like structure. Okay, this type of thing, hexagon. Okay, and here we can see that it's look like a room. Okay, or we can also say it look like a honeycomb. Okay, okay. So this one is the cell that is seen by this Robert Hooke. Okay, so the same room like structure that is seen by Robert Hooke, we can say honeycomb like structure. Okay, So we can say that he discovered a cell wall, not cell, because cell, it means we will see the organelle of the cell, like nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, lysosome, cytoplasm also. But he had seen only the outer boundary, that is called cell wall. Okay, so we can say, but that is, he actually discovered cell wall. Okay, not cell. So here is something, some points about Robert Hooke, and in the previous section we have so history of cell is more okay. Like in the next video we will discuss about some national important center. Okay, and also some and also about the history of cell, that we have to continue, like about cell theory. Okay, that we have to complete in the next video about the cell theory. Okay, that is given by two man, which is name MJ Slyden and T Swan. Okay, so I hope you understand this video about the introduction of the cell. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.